Hi, my dear children. Good morning, each and everyone. Dear children, today we'll start with a new chapter, Inverse Trigonometric Functions. Dear children, before proceeding with this chapter, let us recall once the formulas and inverse trigonometric ratios which we have learnt in the first year POC. So here we have, if theta is the angle, then this side is known as opposite and this side is known as hypotenuse and this is known as adjacent side. In terms of sides, the sin theta can be represented as opposite by hypotenuse. Similarly, cos theta is represented as adjacent side by hypotenuse and the tan theta is represented as opposite by adjacent side. Similarly, we have some important formulas. So here we have sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. So using this, so we can write the sin square theta is equals to, bring this cos square theta to RHS. Therefore 1 minus we have cos square theta, 1 minus cos square theta. So similarly we have sin theta is equals to square root of 1 minus cos square theta. So you know that sin square theta can be written as sin theta whole square, one all same. Sin square theta can be written as sin theta whole square. Similarly, so we have cos square theta is equals to, bring the sin square to RHS. Therefore that is 1 minus sin square theta, 1 minus sin square theta. So that implies cos theta is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta, 1 minus sin square theta. So similarly we have, so we can write that is cosecant theta is equals to 1 divided by, we have sin theta. So once again we have secant theta is equals to 1 by cos theta, or 1 by cos theta can be written as secant theta, 1 by sin theta can be written as cosecant theta. Similarly we have 1 plus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta, that is equals to secant square theta, or tan square theta is equals to secant square theta minus 1. Bring the one to RHS. Or we have that is tan theta is equals to square root of secant square theta minus 1. Secant square theta minus 1. We have again 1 plus cot square theta, 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cosecant square theta is equals to cosecant square theta, implies cot square theta is equals to cosecant square theta minus 1, implies cot theta is equals to square root of cosecant square theta minus 1, cosecant square theta minus 1. So these are some important formulas. So other than that we have signs of trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios are trigonometric functions. So this is very important. So we have a Cartesian coordinate system. So this is 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, and again we have 360 degree. 360 degree, we have 360 degree. Okay, so again and this is first quadrant, and this area is second quadrant, and this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. Okay, so then in the first quadrant, all ratios or all functions, all trigonometric functions in the first quadrant, all trigonometric functions are positive. When it comes to second quadrant, so sine and its reciprocal, that is cosecant, are positive, remaining are negative. When it comes to third quadrant, tan and its reciprocal, that is cot, are positive, remaining are all negative. When it comes to fourth quadrant, cos and its reciprocal, that is secant, are positive, remaining all functions are negative. So here in first quadrant, all the ratios are positive, that is sin, cos, tan, secant, cosecant ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ವೆನ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್, ಸೈನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕೊಸಿಕೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ನೀವು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಾಟ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವೆನ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೀಕೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ aligned angles with theta, so that is 90 plus or minus theta, or 270 plus or minus theta, 90 plus or minus theta and 270 plus or minus theta ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ the ratios changes to its co-ratios again. So 90 plus or minus theta and 270 plus or minus theta ittu andre the ratios changes to its co-ratios, or functions changes to its co-functions. So that is, so cos becomes sine, or sine becomes cos, tan becomes cot, or cot becomes tan, similarly so on. See again, and you have to observe that 90 plus or minus theta as well as 270 plus or minus 2 theta lies in which quadrant. According to that, you have to determine the sign. Okay, so you have to determine the sign by observing 90 plus or minus theta, 270 plus or minus theta. ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮೇಲೆ the sign depends. Okay, again plus 90 plus or minus theta or 270 plus or minus theta ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಾಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಟ್ in which quadrant this particular range, that is 90 plus or minus theta or so 270 plus or minus theta lies. Okay, for example, we'll consider, okay, or also another one. So next we have 180 plus or minus theta or 360 plus or minus theta. So 180 plus or minus theta and 360 plus or minus theta, the ratios remains same. The ratios remains same, or the ratios never changes. That is, so cos becomes cos, sin becomes sin, tan becomes tan, or cot becomes cot. Once again, you have to observe in which quadrant this particular 180 plus or minus theta or 360 plus or minus theta lies. So depending upon that, we have to determine the sign, either plus or minus. Okay, again 180 plus or minus theta ಅಥವಾ 260 plus or minus theta ಅಂದರೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಸು ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೈನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. again you have to observe that ಈ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಮತ್ತು 360 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ದ ಸೈನ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ಸಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ I'll write like this, that is sine of 90, that is 90 plus theta, 90 plus theta. So we know that, so this pi 90 can be written as pi by 2. Remember this, 90 can be written as what? Pi by 2. Pi by 2 and 91 are same. It is in terms of radians, it is in terms of degrees. So here we have 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta, we know that is equals to, so whenever we use 90 plus or minus theta or 270 plus or minus theta, ratio changes to its co-ratio, that is we have cos theta. Once again we have to observe the sign of this, so 90 plus theta, so 90 plus theta andre it comes in which quadrant? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕೊಸಿಕೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. therefore this becomes plus. okay, again, so that is a sine of 90 minus theta, 90 minus theta, again ratio changes to its co-ratio. ಅಂದರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಕಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ. again we have to observe sign. So 90 minus theta, so 90 minus theta, so 90 minus any value, so lies in which quadrant? First quadrant. In first quadrant all the ratios are positive, so therefore this is plus. Or we'll consider cos theta, so cos of 90 plus theta, cos of 90 plus theta. So we know that 90 plus or minus theta ಅಂದರೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಕೋ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದು? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಸೈನ್? ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಸೈನ್ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್, ಸೊ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ವೇರ್? ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಕೊಸಿಕೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. therefore minus. So that is cos of 90 plus theta is equal to minus sin theta, again. So we have cos of 90 minus theta, 90 minus theta, that is equals to, we have sin theta, ratio changes, that is sin theta. So what check on the, what observe the sign. So 90 minus andre elli bidutte? 90 minus, so this is 90 minus comes in which quadrant? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. therefore this is what? ಪ್ಲಸ್. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ ದ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ I'll go for so sine of 180 plus theta, 180 plus theta. So I already told, so 180 plus or minus theta or 360 plus or minus theta ಅಂದರೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, therefore that is equals to we have sin theta. So now we have to observe the sign of this. Okay, so 90 plus 180 plus theta 180. So this is 180 plus theta comes in which quadrant? That is third quadrant. Third quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ tan, we know that tan and cot ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. therefore ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಸೈನ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಮೈನಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಗೇನ್ we have once again that is sin of 180 minus theta, 180 minus theta, that is equal to we have sin theta, sin theta. So 180 minus theta andre it comes in which quadrant? 180 minus theta. So 180 minus it comes in once again second quadrant. Second quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ sin ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ಸೊ therefore that is plus sin theta. Okay, dear children, or understand this again. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನು ಕೊಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ವೆನ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ನೀವು ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸು ಮತ್ತು ಸೀಕೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ನೀವು ಟೀಟಾ ವಿತ್ ಅಲೈನ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಸೊ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಆರ್ 270 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಇವೆರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರ ಕೋ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಾಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ನೀವು ಅದರ ಸೈನನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಆರ್ 270 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 360 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸರಿ, 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 360 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂದಾಗ ದ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ರಿಮೈನ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಾಸೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಾಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್, ಕಾಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಾಟೆ, ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಟ್ಯಾನೆ, ಕಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಾಸೆ, ಸೈನ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸೈನೆ. ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಆರ್ 260 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಈ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಮತ್ತು 360 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಸೈನ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ sin of 90 plus theta, sin of 90 plus theta. So we know that 90 plus theta ಅಂದರೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ ಕೋ ರೇಷಿಯೋಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಆಯಿತು. ಅವರ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಸೈನ್ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸೊ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೈನ್? ಸೈನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ಸೊ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಗೈನ್ ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ, 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸೊ 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಅಂದರೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೋ ರೇಷಿಯೋಗೆ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಆಯಿತು. ಅಗೈನ್ ಸೊ ಅಗರ ಈ 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಈ 90 ಮೈನಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 90 ಮೈನಸ್. ಸೊ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಂತು. ಈಗ ಏನು ಕಾಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸೊ ಅಗರ್ ಈ 90 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ವಾಟ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕಾಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಎಂಬತ್ತು ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸೊ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹಿಯರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಯಾವುದು 180. ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಗೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೇಮ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸೊ 180 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್. ಓಕೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಅಗೈನ್ ಆಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ 180 plus theta, cos of 180 plus theta. So we know that cos 180 plus theta andre ratio same irutte, therefore it becomes what? Cos theta. What about sin? Okay, agar ee 180 plus theta yava quadrant barta ide? 180 plus theta ee quadrant barta ide. So third quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ cos ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? Negative, so therefore minus. Okay, or so we have once again, so cos of 180 minus theta is equals to, we have cos theta 180 minus this. So for second quadrant ali what is cos? It is negative, for negative, right? So this is what, so theta with aligned angles. Okay, so again remember, so what is the signs of trigonometric functions? First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು 90 plus or minus theta or 270 plus or minus theta ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ 180 plus or minus theta or 360 plus or minus theta ಆದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? You should remember this, okay? If you want, you can make a note of all those things. So next we have trigonometric ratios and, so that is trigonometric ratios of multiple angles and half angles. So we have multiple angles, that is sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta, 2 sin theta into cos theta. So we can express this in terms of half angles, therefore that is half angles only. So that is sin theta is equals to 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So sin 2 theta in terms of tan theta. So here sin 2 theta in terms of tan theta, that is 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So sin 2 theta is equals to 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So then how to express this in terms of half angles? So that is sin theta is equals to 2 tan theta by 2 whole divided by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. So sin theta in terms of half angle, sin theta is equal to 2 tan theta by 2 whole divided by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Next, so cos 2 theta in terms of cos and sin. So that is cos 2 theta is equals to cos square theta minus sin square theta. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Don't get confused with we have sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Okay, here cos 2 theta in terms of cos and sin, that is cos 2 theta is equals to cos square theta minus sin square theta. Then how to express this in terms of half angles? Therefore cos theta is equals to cos square theta by 2 minus sin square theta by 2. So next, so cos 2 theta in terms of sin only, cos 2 theta in terms of sin only, we have cos 2 theta is equals to 1 minus 2 sin square theta, 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Therefore that is cos theta is equals to 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2, sin square theta by 2. Remember again, so cos square theta by 2 is different from cos square theta whole divided by 2. So this is half angle, this is angle. Okay, next, so cos 2 theta in terms of cos only, again cos 2 theta in terms of cos square and cos and sin, cos 2 theta in terms of sin, here cos 2 theta in terms of cos only. So that is cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1. So that can be expressed in half angles, that is cos theta is equals to, so 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1 again. So simplification of this term, okay, that is cos 2 theta is equals to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Then what about 2 sin square theta? Bring the sin square to 2 sin square theta RHS. Okay, bring this cos 2 to ಯಾವ ಕಡೆಗೆ RHS ಗೆ. So this to LHS and this to what RHS. Therefore we have so 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. So that is 1 minus cos 2 theta is equals to 2 sin square theta. So again that can be expressed in terms of half angles. That is we have 1 minus or just you can express it or you can leave it. Okay, in parallel. So next here, so this is in terms of by expressing this. So what about cos 2 cos square theta is equals to bring this term to LHS. Therefore 1 plus cos 2 theta is equals to 2 cos square theta to cos square theta to cos square theta, or you can express it in terms of half angles. That is 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta is equals to 2. We have sin square theta by 2. Again, so expressing this in terms of half angles, 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta is equals to we have 2 cos square, 2 cos square theta by 2. Okay, so again so we have from this we have here that is 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta. Again remember, so 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta is equals to, you can write it as what, tan square theta by 2. Okay, if you want simplification, okay, I'll express this. So what is 1 minus cos theta? We have 2 sin square theta by 2. Again, what is 1 plus cos theta? We have 2 cos square theta by 2. 2 to get cancels. Okay, right. What is sin by cos? Tan, that is equals to tan square theta by 2. Okay, again other form. So we have 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta divided by 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta is equals to we have cot theta, sorry, cot square theta by 2. Okay, simple. So what is 1 plus cos theta? We have 2 cos square theta by 2. What is 1 minus cos theta? We have 2 sin square theta by 2. So 2 to get cancels, cos by sin we have cot, therefore that is equals to cot square theta by 2. Okay, again we have so another formula we have that is sin, so that is sin theta divided by we have 1, see we have 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta, that is equals to tan theta by 2, tan theta by 2. Similarly we have so that is cos theta, sorry, sin theta itself only. We have again sin theta, so that is sin theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. Again that is equals to cot theta by 2, cot theta by 2. So remember, sin theta by 1 plus cos theta is equals to tan theta by 2, whereas sin theta by 1 minus cos theta is equals to what, cot theta by 2. Okay, you can remember these formulas or you can just simplification. So what is sin theta? Leave as it is. What is 1 plus cos theta? Here we have 2 cos square theta. Substituting values, go for simplification. Okay, next. So next we have cos 2 theta in terms of what? Tan theta. Cos 2 theta here, cos 2 theta in terms of tan theta. So that is cos 2 theta is equals to 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Then how to express this in terms of half angles? That is again, so cos theta is equals to we have 1 minus tan square theta by 2 whole divided by 1 plus so tan square theta by 2, 1 plus tan square theta by 2 in terms of half angles. So next we have tan 2 theta in terms of tan only. So that is tan 2 theta is equals to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. So remember again, tan 2 theta is equals to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Here again, so 2 into tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta gives what? Sin 2 theta, whereas 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta gives what? Tan 2 theta. So then how to express this in terms of angles? So that is tan theta. So tan theta is equals to 2 tan theta by 2 whole divided by 1 minus so tan square theta by 2, tan square theta by 2. So this is how to express this multiple angles in terms of angles. So again remember, sin theta is equal to 2 sin theta into cos theta. So again sin theta in terms of tan theta, 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta. So this is cos 2 theta in terms of cos and sin, cos square theta minus sin square theta, cos 2 theta in terms of sin 1 minus 2 sin square theta to sin square theta, cos 2 theta in terms of cos only. That is cos 2 theta is equals to 2 cos square theta minus 1. So this is by simplifying this, we'll get this. So cos 2 theta in terms of tan, so that is 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. So tan 2 theta, so 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta. So converting this in terms of half angles, very simple agide. I think you can understand easily. So here just remove 2 and t by 2. So remove ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ theta by 2. Okay, so replace angle with theta by 2. Okay, simple logic to remember that formulas. Okay, next we have sin theta formula. Sin theta is equal to 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. So sin theta is equals to 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Similarly we have so cos 3 theta. So cos theta is equals to 4 cos square theta minus 3 cos theta. Cos theta is equals to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So tan 3 theta. So 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 into tan square theta. 3 into tan square theta. You should remember these formulas. But remember, you can't express this in terms of half angles. Okay. Tan theta, cos 3 theta, sin 3 theta, you can't express this. Then you half angles express ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, remember, you should remember these formulas as well. Okay, we'll be using these formulas in the next classes.